Starting a business is exciting, but let's be honest, it can also be challenging. There are some things I wish I had known earlier that would have saved me time, money, and stress. Today, I'm sharing 10 business secrets with you that I wish I had learned sooner so that you can avoid these mistakes. I am Herbert Broderick and I've been in business for over 20 years. One thing I know for sure, it is not easy, but it is totally worth it. I'm going to share 10 things I wish someone had told me before I started. Whether you are starting or need a boost, these tips are for you. Start small and dream big. You don't need to build everything at once. Start with one idea or one product and then grow over time. Early in our entrepreneurial journey, I plus many of my friends started doing more than one hustle. When you have too many balls in the air, you will drop one or two of them. I made this mistake and eventually spread myself and my resources thin. Only when I focused on one main business did I realize massive growth and huge success. It's more advantageous to be laser focused and pivot if you have to, than go wide with multiple hustles and then trying to figure out which one to cut and which one to keep. Progress, not perfection. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Don't wait for everything to be perfect before you start. Start now and improve along the way. If you were to see my first invoice, you would laugh. It was just a basic Excel generated document, but you know what? It served its purpose. The client got the information they needed to make a payment. I got paid and made money. Today, I have an entire finance department with complex invoices for various industries, and it all happened because I just got started and kept it simple. Learn from failures. Failure is a part of success. Every mistake teaches you something. The important part is to keep going and learn from every bump in the road. In my humble opinion, if you are afraid of failure or trying new things in your business, you won't succeed. I have failed with bad hires, costly compensation plan, failed sales campaign, you name it. But honestly, it's all part of the journey. And guess what? They all help me hone my skill to play at the level I'm at today. Cash flow matters. Cash flow is super important. It's not just about making sale. You have to manage your money well so that you don't run out. Keep an eye on your cash. Here's the thing. You need to know your numbers to know if you are winning or losing in this game of business. Grant Cardone says it best. Get your money right. Build a team. You cannot do this all alone. Build a team of people who help you reach your goal. When you work together, you can achieve so much more. I was making sales and surviving by myself. They call that being self-employed. Trust me, you don't want to hang out in that lane for too long. Once I start building a team, we began to create value in the marketplace, and I began to build human capital and wealth. By myself, I was making money while I was awake, had the energy, and was not sick. A team allowed me to make money while sleeping, on vacation, away from the office for weeks, and yes, when I was sick and out of the game. This is a critical play in getting wealthy, my friend. Make the sleep as fast as you can. Customer referral is gold. Listen to your customers and ask for a referral or two. Their feedback and referral will help you improve your products or service. They are your best advisors and advertisers. I made some of the easiest and most profitable sales due to my customers. They share testimonials and photos of their projects and provided referrals over and over again. One of the best hacks in business is when your customers are your advocate and will tell others about your amazing products or services. This beat any paid advertisement any day of the week. Time is your friend. Time is your best friend. Learn to say no to distraction and focus on what matters most. You do not have to do everything. If you are playing the game of business to beat a competitor or to become successful in a year or two, you have already lost. This is a journey and you need time to become seasoned. Building a reputation means saying no to quick schemes and fast hacks. The longer your time horizon, the more space you give yourself to become great. By the way, if you are finding value in what you're learning, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. That way you will be the first to know whenever I share more content like this. Stay flexible. Look, in business things change fast, so stay open to new ideas and new ways of doing things. The business that adapt are the ones that last. Because business is a game, you can allow yourself to be truly flexible. This includes but not limited to team members, location, vendors, your customer base, the margin you charge, bootstrapping versus investors or lines of credit. The assortment of flexibility you have when running your business is truly unlimited. Play offensive at tax. Interview lots of accountants and lawyers and find and hire the best early. I will discuss accountants first and explain lawyer in the next point. The first time I made over $1 million, I paid $175,000 in business tax and over $75,000 in personal tax that year. Why? Because I did not have an A-player accountant. After that experience, I swore to myself that I would always pay for having an A-player on my team in the future, and it has proven to be a great move. Look, A-players hang out and socialize with A-players, so when you bring them on your team, your network grows, you immediately improve your level of competency with knowledge hacks from all these new contacts. Lawyers and lawsuits. If your dream is to be an entrepreneur and run a business that makes millions each year, you need to know something important. Make sure you have great lawyers on your team. Here's why. When you make lots of money, it can attract people who may not have the best intentions. You will face enemies, jealous people, and maybe people who want to see you fail. Earning millions can also bring lawsuits. Employees might sue you for things like being fired, unfair pay, or feeling mistreated. Competitors might sue you if they think you're copying their ideas or using their branding. Even customers, who are your biggest fan, might sue you if they're unhappy with your products or service. The trick isn't to wait until they sue to find a lawyer. You should already have someone who knows you and know your business well. That way, when problems pop up, they can act fast to protect you. For example, one of my companies is in Ontario, Canada. We only have 20 days to respond if we get sued. Imagine trying to find, hire, and explain your whole business to a lawyer in that short amount of time. It is possible, but it's much better to have someone ready who can jump in and help right away. So, if you're serious about running a big business, having a lawyer ready is one of the smartest moves you can make. Here's a bonus. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the journey, celebrate your wins, learn from your challenges, and appreciate how far you've come. Building a business is hard, but it's also fun. If you are not having fun at business by changing your employees' life, create values in the marketplace and solving problems, then you're doing it all wrong. Start in a business is more about than just making money. It's about growing as a person and learning along the way. It's about building a team and casting a vision big enough for everyone on the team to realize their dream and purpose while playing the game with you. Master this and you will be on your way. Now that you have acquired these 10 powerful insights, it's time to take action. Watch this video here to start unlocking your potential. I believe your dream is worth every bit of the effort. Go make it happen.